We get this cleaned out, you can put your truck in. Spotted. Funny. Relax. Tired of... Look at all this machinery. If we can get it all running, this will be a good spot for your armory. What a stink. Somebody's been using this medbay for a morgue. Gonna take an ocean bleach to get it ready for cut.
You're good people, Rangers. We'll find a way to pay you back. Anything you need? Sure. Andy may have. He's the only one of us who knew computers. I told him to stay out of there because I was afraid of... Well, oh, it's horrible. They were there when we arrived. Probably been rotting away for months from the look of them. Ugh, not to mention this. Yep. There was a man locked in there when we moved in, living off insects and mushrooms in his cell. I felt bad about that. He was cordial enough, but, he just kept asking questions that felt, and those glassy eyes. Booby traps. One of my people disarmed an explosive on a door, but missed a gas mine under the floor panel on the other side. She was vomiting. I told everyone to avoid the room after that. No one here is worth losing over whatever guns may or may not be in there. Poked my head in there and saw a giant robot next to a dead body. Hard pass. Careful out there. It's an uncaring world.
I need to rest a spell, catch my breath. Oh man, more every day. This place is nice and all, kind of majestic with all the mountains and wild weather, but it's hard to enjoy it when I know everybody back home is dying by inches. We gotta finish up our business with the Patriarch and get the supplies he promised us back. Sorry, I just want to get this done. Still healing up, but I'm itching to get back into action. Later.
Systems active. Greetings, Rangers. Systems active. Greetings, Rangers. Systems active. Greetings, systems active. Greetings, Rangers. Systems active. Greetings, Rangers. Systems active. Greetings, Rangers.
How can you be dead? It's not fair!
Look, you don't look like marshals. Do you work for the Patriarch? Then my boy needs your help. He's going to be executed. And they won't listen when I say he's no killer. Judge Watkins has sentenced my son to die. Austin is all I have left. Everyone else died on the plains. He's a good boy. He never hurt anyone. I'm sure of it. Please, I don't even know why he was rounded up. He won't tell me. Says he's embarrassed. I know they caught him doing something wrong, but if you talk to him, maybe he'll tell you what happened. Sometimes it's easier to talk to a stranger than your mother. I know that. Austin Pease, the skinny boy up on the platform. I can't imagine he killed anyone. We've seen enough death on our way out here. He never wanted to hurt anyone. Our family escaped the wars in the East. Tried to make our way across the plains. My husband, my other son, my daughters, one by one, picked off and killed. Now it's just the two of us. Please, help my son!
We'll have our revenge. You ain't seen the last of us.
Sorry, I didn't mean to ignore you. Just got a lot. I made a real big mistake. See, the Plains gangs chased my mom and me off our land. We lost everything. Heard this was a place of God-fearing people and thought they'd do right by us. People here kept us out in the cold, letting us starve to death while they sat inside, warm and fed. Then the Dorseys came and gave me some food and some kindness and asked me to do some. Figured what was the harm? I never killed no one, but I did bust some windows. Marshals caught me doing it, and they said I was working with the Dorseys. Magistrate agreed, so here I am. Mom would have talked me out of it. I should have talked to her first. We were starving. No two ways about it. We were going to die. Dorseys gave us food. I figured a few windows was a worthwhile trade for the bread and meat that saved our lives. I thought it was too harsh, but what happens if I speak up now? Will they come after my mom? I can't take the chance. Magistrate tells me it's death. They're gonna strip me down and tie me to those things. And they're gonna let the cold do its work. I wonder if it'll hurt.
Wish I could tell you it won't, kid. But that'd be a lie.
Nice talking to you.
This kid's going in the pillories next.
Howdy, Judge. How's your heart? Still colder than a well digger?
Marshal Quan. Impertinent as ever, I see. Rangers, I am Magistrate Silas Watkins. I have heard of your arrival, partly from the confessions of the Dorsey Raiders. You'll be pleased to know that I sentenced them to death for their part in the attack on the city and your convoy. They are the only instrument of justice we need. Serious offenders die by exposure. Sometimes I might grant a reprieve after frostbiters claim their extremities. For some offenses, we have a work camp on the plains. I don't approve of their methods, but it's outside my minor infractions like public drunkenness or disorderly conduct are punished by a short stay in the sheriff's lockup. Proceed. His crimes are still severe. He was part of the Dorsey uprising. He caused significant property damage. His actions diverted marshals from responding to reports of attacks, magnifying the harm the Dorseys were able to inflict. Argue a case, and I might show lenience. Mercy. I do not see the word in my law books. The Patriarch has charged me to dispense justice. Not you wish to compensate the city and the owners, that's the price in Colorado dollars. Understand that the law cannot wait until you have the means to pay. The boy will go to the pillory soon. Proceed. Indeed.
Extra, extra! Cowardly attack on Colorado Springs!
Mom? Sorry. Never mind. Why? What do you want? No, please, I just need you to go away. Please. I don't know. We were heading to Colorado Springs with a lot of other folks when we I hurried here as quick as I could after, but I found there was this smiling lady. She said she had some food, and I could take some back to my mom if I came with her. She was gonna sell me. She put me in a cage. One of her men took me out of the cage. I kicked him as hard as I could and ran. They didn't find me in the dark. And then I saw some refugees and stayed with them till I got here. Bye.
A lot of folks were shot down in the street. Marshals cleaned up most of the bodies already.
Dozens killed by Dorsey thugs! Families taken hostage!
By order of the Patriarch, only authorized personnel are to pass this gate. The attack on the city has everyone nervous. Until that's all settled down, Patriarch's orders are in effect. An invitation from the head of a family or authorization from the Patriarch. Until you have that, the gate stays closed. Broadmoor Heights and the Patriarch's Palace. Good day.
God darn it, Martha. Why else would I even keep a consarn it? You Dorsey peckerheads, get on out of there!
Hush up now, Josiah. You can't go in there alone. They'll kill you.
You think I can't handle myself? I've put down worse than...
Since when? You've been a shopkeeper all your life. Will you help me talk some sense into this old fool? If he goes after those Dorseys, he'll get himself killed.
Some of those Dorsey bastards are hiding out in my shop. My shop! Finest clothing store in the whole dang town. So they're too busy. Besides, a man should be able to protect his own shop. Finally, someone with some spine. I'd do it all myself, but since you're new in town...
Josiah, don't you do this. Let these people handle it.
Well, I'm ready when you are.
Thank you. Keep an old...
Killing myself? Can't you pretend to have... You do this, you'll get a nice discount at the shop. Assuming I... Well, go on then.
Eyes on target.
I'm protected!
Phew, boy. Thanks again for... Say, if you got hurt in that scrap, you should see a friend of mine, Doc Parker. He set up a clinic in the Arapahoe garage. And here, a little... Come on back after we reopen... Come on back after I open up my shop.
This here's Market Square.
Snapping Jimmy Bob's still standing. Dorseys or no Dorseys. You think a little raid would stop snapping Jimmy Bob? New faces? Let me know if you need to restock. I hear there's still some Dorseys in the city. Oh, that's my prized possession. A genuine pre-apocalypse, fully functional microwave. I can cook up some truly gourmet delicacies with it. But the damn power got cut in the fighting. It'll take the slits.
Brave Marshal, stop Dorsey's at Palace Gates!
Stop!
Patriarch alive and safe!
Bastards!
Rangers, what brings you here? Excellent. This is the cost in Colorado dollars. This is irregular, but it is within my powers to grant you full custody of Austin Peace. Any further infractions he may commit are the Rangers' risk. You should inform the boy. Best he hears the good news.
Still here. Not looking forward to what comes next. What? Are you serious? You really saved my life and I get to be a ranger? Soon as they let me free, I'm going straight to your headquarters. I'll do whatever you need me to do. Clean guns. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
It's not fair!
You Rangers are heroes. I'm gonna tell everyone what you did for my
Bullets are too expensive. Shit.
Jesus, loaves and fishes, Christ! That's a bomb under my stall, ain't it?
Oh, shit, Taiwan. God, it is.
We best stay back.
Holy mackerel! Better stay back from my stall. Those goddamn Dorseys dropped a landmine under it. Really? That's great news. Here's a little something for you. I'm back in business.
Sorry, no admittance. Museum's closed. No entry by order of Sheriff Daisy.
Did you see the Dorseys almost blow up?
It's not going to hold.
You got business with Mama Carter? Ha! No, you don't. Come back when you do. Until then, scram.
Y'all seem nice, but if you got business with the Carters, you should talk to Mama.
Let's hope you got another career plan. I give it another 3 months before Pesa leaves you in the dust.
And so what if she does? It just means I gotta work harder. Ain't no shame in that.
I'm gonna remind you that you said that.
Hey, Doc.
Quan, hope you won't take offense, but I've got no time for niceties. Dying people take...
Understood, brother.
They're in bad shape, and I don't have the time or tools to save them. Thank you. The things I need most are a suture kit, an injury kit, and a medic pack. Got that? These folks are literally dying. Great. Then get started on those patients.
It isn't.
That rust trap?
This was Jimmy Longhaul's first
flesh
call.
wound.
When
Am
he
I right?
gave up the ghost in the plane,
You should see.
he salvaged what he
The other
could,
guy.
turned it into this monster you see before you. All because he couldn't bear to be separated from his machine. That's dedication for you.
Also
Thanks.
to get out of the
Would have
plane.
bled to death without
We all
you.
forgot that part. Parker'd be happy to see this.
They wouldn't stop. Why wouldn't they stop? It hurts. I'm thinking of joining the next supply room. See how some of my
It
experiments
still
will
hurts,
hold up
but
in the field.
way less than
That crew'd be lucky to have you.
Thank you.
Jumped out of a building to escape the Dorseys. Didn't count on the ground stopping me.
Add it to the pile. We'll bring it back to Parker along with the rest of the supplies.
No reason a good mechanic can't make
My
top
leg!
cars out of dead robots.
You said it!
I hear a
Still hurts like a bitch, but
Word right.
maybe I'll actually walk again.
What now? Good. Thank you. I know I've asked a lot of you, and I'm grateful for what you've already done. You see this girl? She was shot in the head, but there's no exit wound. The bullet's still in there. I need to keep constant watch on her, and if you let me use the facilities at your HQ, I'll do anything. I'll work as your doctor. I'll fucking juggle for you, Rangers. I just need to save her. Thank you. Thank you. You've saved her life. Need anything before I get my stuff together? Of course. Let's have a look. Good luck.
Don't get cute.
Sorry.
Anyway, I didn't know they existed until my pa told me to go down to this old man's farm. He said he had a few cars we could take. What we didn't expect was 50.
Can't wait to be done today. Gonna get my salsa on.
Just you wait. This place is going to shine.
Let's see. What's next?
Hey, Jimmy. Glad to see you're okay. Dorsey's didn't get this far?
Nah, they didn't bother with us. They were after folks wearing badges like yours. I would have shot those. Haven't seen your friends before. If you folks are looking for help with your vehicle, you've come to the right place. Yeah? Oh, that's Doc Parker. He needed a place to send. Good thing, too. Those Dorseys hurt a lot of people with that little raid of theirs. We brought as many as we could in here, and Doc's been patching them up as fast as he can. Only got 2 hands, though. The best in Colorado Springs, no lie. He was the Patriarch's personal physician for a while. Took care of all the hoity-toits in Broadmoor Heights, too. Kinda pissed us off at the time, actually. Nice Arapaho boy, taking care of the hemorrhoids of the 100 families and turning his back on his own people. Came home in the end, though. Remembered who he was and set up his clinic here. Been serving the working people of Colorado Springs. Anything for your vehicle. Have a look.
All because he couldn't bear to be separated from his machine. That's dedication for you.
Also to get out of the plains. Y'all forgot that part. What can I do for you? Anything for your vehicle. Have a look.
Make sure you take care of that bike when you get to it.
That rust trap? Why?
Because this was Jimmy Longhaul's first car. When it gave up the ghost in the plains,
Yeah, this whole place is a gloss. But who wants to hear all the ugly details?
Why, hello there. My name's Old Buck. Is the Saul Buchanan, Colorado heritage. Me and my friends here dedicated telling the story of old Saul Buchanan and the refounding of the great state of... Now, just stroll from stage to stage, and any questions before you go? Great! Youngest son of the Buchanan clan. Brave survivors of the fall